They had a brother by the name of Tyre Nichols. And our brother was savagely beaten. And eventually he lost his life at the hands of police. But no, it's not the police that you normally would see do things like this. It is black police officers that did this. What should make every black person in America more outraged than ever to see black police officers would do something like this to a black man. Let's go ahead and roll this clip.
Oh my God.
Not only was it violent, it was savage.
Oh my God.
Last Friday, 5 of the officers involved were fired. All had been on the force between 5 and 2.5 years. In a statement, Memphis police said, "We have determined that 5 MPD officers violated multiple department policies, including excessive use of force, duty to intervene, and duty to..."
It's just so hard to even fathom all of this because it's not even real to me right now. I don't have any feelings right now. I don't even know I don't know anything right now. All I know is my son, Tyre, is not here with me anymore. He will never walk through that door again. He will never come in and say, "Hello, parents," because that's what he would do. He would come in and say, "Hello, parents." All my son was trying to do was get home. Yeah. That's all he tried to do, was come home. He was 2 minutes from the house when they stopped him. He was less than 80 yards away when they murdered him. Yes, I said murder.
That's right.
Because when I walked into that hospital room, my son was already dead. The hospitals, they kept him alive, or they put him on the breathing machine just for my satisfaction, I guess.
For their satisfaction.
But my son died on January 7th. The doctors pulled the plug on January 10th. You know, last Monday was Martin Luther King, because at the end of the day, my son and no son deserves this at all.
But some new news that came out about the case is that not only was the 5 sellouts was fired, but now they have been charged by a grand jury, which is a good thing. They charged them with 2nd-degree deletion, charged them with aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, official misconduct, and official oppression. Is what all of them got charged with, and rightfully so. I'm glad they got charged. The only thing that I have, and I'm going to interject on this, is that you see how they can easily charge a police officer when they black. You see that? But if there were 5 white cops, oh, we don't know. It's qualified immunity. But when black cops, you see how quick the charges get put down. And the charges should be there, though. I'm not mad about the charges. I'm just saying, you see how the law works when you're black versus when you're not. You see that? That's why we talk about white supremacy so much. It's because everything is based on color here. But I know the family is glad that the charges came about. But this is utterly despicable. These 5 black men know exactly what even black officers got to go through in America. On top of black people, right? Go through all this mess in this country, and you do this to another black man. Now, they said that they have this unit called the Scorpion Unit that was established, I think, in 2021. And they said that these guys were part of that Scorpion Unit, and they was constantly run up on people. This one brother came out saying that they did that to him. He said he was going to a convenience store just to get some ice cream, and he said they ran up on him real quick, talking about, oh, where's the drugs and all this. What you talking about? I don't have no drugs. He said, yeah, just let us know if you got it or whatever. And he said, well, nah, you know what? I want my attorney. He said, I don't talk to y'all. I want my attorney. They say, oh no, we just messing with you or whatever at the time. But before, you know, they said he was messing with you, they told him, well, you know, this is not a court. You ain't gonna have no attorney out here. You know, but these same officers, the brother said that when he reported them, these 5 police was already reported before to internal affairs and nothing was done. That's why they say internal affairs. So you go get the police to investigate the police. That's been a problem forever. Why are you getting them to investigate themselves in the same department at that? Not another department, not another created entity that has no relationship with these guys. I'm going to get the same people they work for to investigate. If you were serious about prosecuting these cops that do things like this, there'll be an independent entity that will be doing this. And they will also have citizens on that board, like on that too. Because they need the citizens to be looking at these cases. And I'm talking about they need black citizens on that board to make decisions to, you know, hey, this cop is guilty. Because I know they call the Citizens Review Board. I know they have them in certain places, but that should be mandatory. It should be mandatory to look at all the case, what's going on, and make the decision, and even say to, hey, prosecutor, you need to prosecute this guy or this lady. Because look at what they're doing. But yeah, so all of them were booked, and all of them got criminally charged, you know, for doing this. I mean, it's horrible what they did to their brother, how they left that brother looking. It was so horrible. Jesus Christ, what they did to him. It's enough we got to deal with all the other police, and then we got those in our own community that'll do something like this too. That's why y'all got to keep this in your head. All skin folk aren't kinfolk. Always remember that. You got some no good devil people in our community. Because a lot of times you just pay attention to what the white supremacists doing in that uniform, but you need to be paying attention to some of these black cops too. But let me know what y'all think about this. Like I said, it's great. These guys got charged. It's a beautiful thing, but it should have never happened in the first place.